Hi guys, this is Sweet Pot's Thrift and with another thrifting haul. This is a late post because I actually just finished putting together my own garage sale, which happened just this weekend. So here's the stuff I got prior to that. So first I'll start at the Rummage sale that I usually go to, and I only found 4 things. 2 of these are these long, sort of like a cover-up, velour cover-up. But both of them, one is black and one is gray, and they both are Juicy Couture, as you can see right there. And here's the gray one. So I got each of these for $1. One's size small and one is petite. So I got those 2. And I got 2 scarves. One is just a flowy, pretty long scarf, nice pattern. Another one is I think it's a cashmere, but it's made in Italy. It's an acrylic sweater, or scarf. But I got both these also for $1. So I only spent $4 at that Rummage sale. Next, I got these 2, which one is a leather backpack. The brand is, I believe, called Ariel. I don't know if you can see right there the reflections. A-U-R-I-E-L-L-E. But I got that. I believe I paid $2 or $3 for this. So yeah, I got that. And this I paid $5 for. But if you can see right there, it is Michael Kors. And I don't know if it's haven't been used yet because it still has part of a tag still on it. It has the little number on it with Michael Kors genuine leather. So I got those at their store. Next is an estate sale I went to. So I'll start off with the clothes. So I got this long sleeve black sweater. It is a Merona sweater, but it has a nice little checkerboard kind of pattern almost. And the other one is this heavy, I believe it's a Liz Sport. Yeah, Liz Sport. That's like a tan and white with a little blue stripe shirt. If you can see it there. So I got that. I believe those each were probably $2. And then the last clothing item I got from there was this blouse. It has a little tie right in the middle right here that you can make into a bow. But it's like a silk blouse. So I got that. And I found this belt while digging. And I was like, who made this? And I saw that Judith Lieber, which I know she makes clutches. And she's a very famous designer. So I got this belt. I believe it's a lizard skin belt. But only got this for like $1. And then moving on to another estate sale. I'll get back to these. But another estate sale, I just got 2 empty jewelry boxes. One's for like a brooch, and the other is for a ring. So I got those 2. And I got this nice Belgium 100% wool. It's like a t-shirt, like a little nautical looking theme t-shirt. And then I got this Samsonite luggage for $4. So that wasn't a bad deal. And then moving on to, I believe, garage sales. So this stuff right here was gotten at a community garage sale. And first I got this purse, which is a Gucci. The original price they wanted was $10, but based on the condition, I wasn't willing to pay that much, so I offered $5 and they accepted. But see the Gucci logo, it has a little Gucci logo on the clasp. It's a little rough condition. I mean, it is pretty old. It has the Gucci tag right there, made in Italy. On the other side has the serial number. And I believe it's like a leather interior in there. But like again I said, it's in rough condition, but with a little cleaning it can look pretty good. Other things I got were this jewelry. These earrings were in a bag for $2, and I knew these two for sure were sterling. They were marked, and this also was sterling because it was also marked, but it had no match. And these I weren't quite sure if they were sterling or not. I couldn't find a marking on them, so I don't know, but either way, $2 for all these earrings was not a bad deal, so I got those. And then I got this ring. Sort of looks like a saw blade kind of shape, but it has little see-through holes. I only got it for like $1. It is marked 925 right inside. I don't know if you can see it. Right in there, it's marked 925. And this is a little Bermuda seahorse charm pendant that I got. It's sterling as well. Got that for $1. And lastly, from that community sale, I got this bracelet. It is sterling and tiger's eye. It is marked right there with 925. So the story on this one was we had went to this lady's stall before, and we had bought some shoes, some pretty high-end shoes. I forgot what they were though, but they were for my mom, so I got them for $3. And she did mention she was going to bring out more stuff from her car. So on the return trip, we came by her stall again, and I saw this on the floor. So I picked it up, asked her how much was it. She said, make me an offer. So I turned to my aunt who was with me, and she became my little negotiator. So she said to the lady, how about $1? And the lady said, sure. And I was like, cool. $1 for a tiger's eye sterling bracelet. It's like not bad. And then at another garage sale, I got this like liquid silver necklace. It is marked 925 on the clasp. It's just like a little cute necklace I got for $1. Wasn't too bad. And then I got this Ralph Lauren like knit sweater. I think she originally wanted 4 for it. I offered 5 and she accepted. So yeah, got that. Then moving on. Actually, let me move on to these guys. So this stuff came from a garage sale where this lady was selling a lot of her like crafting kind of stuff, but she had all kinds of randomness on her driveway. So first I found this, which is a Philosophy spray fragrance in the Grace scent. It's halfway filled. And I'll get to this one later. But also she had this guy, which I couldn't tell. I mean, it has the appearance of a Dooney Burke, but it's not marked anywhere. And the interior lining is what some Dooney Burkes are lined with. But like I said again, I couldn't find no mark. But it is pretty well made, genuine leather. So I got it anyways. I got this Victorian handcrafted seahorse pin. And then I got these supplies for, if you guys know those, back in the old times, they used to seal envelopes with a wax seal. So these are 2 sticks of red wax. And I actually also have the stamp for it right here, and it's a little fleur-de-lis pattern. And I have another wooden base for a stamp, but the stamp itself is missing, so I can always find another one for that. And as you can see in this bag, there's a lot of these tins, different sizes. They are Brighton, and They are jewelry tins, as you can see right there. I had asked her if she was selling any jewelry. She said no, but either way, I was happy to get the tins because I know I come across a couple of Brighton pieces every time I go garage sailing. And these also came with the little jewelry bags. I'm assuming these are what the jewelry came in, were these little bags. So each of these tins have a bag to go with it. And all this stuff I got at this sale is only like a third of what me and my mom had got, because we had filled like a brown paper bag full of stuff from her, and she said just pay me $10 for the whole bag, which wasn't a bad deal because my mom had like 6 boxes of some Lennox tea light holders that are never used. And also from her I got this, which as you can see is a Waterford crystal. New in box. It doesn't look like it was used. If you look at it, I was thinking of using it for my jewelry. But it is a bottle coaster made of lead crystal. And right there you see the Waterford symbol. It does come with the original booklet for it. But yeah, all this stuff, including what my mom had got, was only $10. And I'm pretty sure the crystal itself was worth more than $10, so that's a pretty good deal. And just in this other bag is some pile of stamps. I went to a garage sale and didn't find nothing, but in their free box, there's all these stamps. So I said, sure, why not? I have a stamp collection already, and I could add these to it, and they're free, considering just like, say, this stamp could be worth like $5. So I don't know why they put in the free pile, but it works for me. Okay, moving on to estate sale. Look at this guy over here. So I'll start with one estate sale, because there's about 3 different estate sales in this jar. So one estate sale, it was like 3 buildings. One was the house and 2 were like barn type buildings. And in the house it was pretty pricey. Even on like costume jewelry, they were pretty pricey. So I just wanted to look into the barn, see what they had there. And in one of the barns, I saw a Tupperware with jewelry in it. It was all jumbled up mess with some other necklaces. But I found these pieces and actually 2 other gold tone necklaces. But I found these. These are all sterling chains, and these are all sterling pendants. This one is a United States Air Force pendant with a blue stone. This is a turquoise stone, and I don't know what that, it's like a shiny black kind of stone. I forgot what it's called. And this is a mother of pearl. I couldn't quite figure out what it was used for, but I probably can make it into a bracelet or necklace somehow. But yeah, I got all this. I went up to the gentleman who was in the barn. I said, how much is this? And he's like, I don't quite know. Maybe you can go to the house and ask the ladies in there. And so I was walking towards the house, and I saw another gentleman in the other barn, and I asked him if he knew the price on this stuff. So he said, how about a couple of bucks? I said, sure. So I got all of this and 2 extra necklaces for $2, which wasn't a bad deal. This I got at an estate sale. It is made in Germany. If you can see the mark right there, it's made in Germany. It has a sort of mother of pearl type background on the cross. And I don't believe these are mother of pearl cubed shape stones or not. And this is, I don't believe it's sterling either, but it's still a nice vintage rosary piece, and I like that. It was broken, but when I got home I repaired it. And these 3 pieces came from a estate sale. This is a sterling and marcasite cross. It is marked 925 right there, if you can see that right there. This is a enamel and silver spoon with some German building, and it is marked 800 on the back. It's marked right at the tip right there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there, and it has the maker's mark above it. I thought that was cool. And this bowl is a glass bowl with a sterling base, and it was only $2. Let me see if I can find the mark on it. It's right here. So right there it says sterling and A48 and some other maker mark. But yeah, got that for $2. And lastly is this stuff I got. This stuff is from a garage sale. Only cost $1 each for 2 Resident Evil games, a Capcom game, and a Silent Hill 4 game. Still pretty brand new. They all come with the original booklet, and the disc on all of them is pretty clean. There's hardly any scratches. I got this larger version of the one I have. The one I have is this little guy. So I got this at a garage sale a long time ago, if you've seen one of my old videos. But this one's a 3.4 fluid ounce Estee Lauder. I think it's called Beyond Paradise. Yeah. So I got that for $1. And then at another garage sale, I got these two. These I believe are sterling. They're not marked anywhere I can find, but they are large arrow earrings. If you can see, they're pretty big, almost the size of my finger. But yeah, I got those for $1. And this one, the lady said there's a marking on the back, but I don't know what it is, and you can have for $2. So I looked on the back, saw the marking said 800, which means it has some silver content in it, about 80%. And it's made by Grigio, but for the life of me I couldn't figure out what the heck it is either. I was thinking either belt buckle, bookmark, or money clip, but I'm not sure on that, but still it's cool. So this is a hair clip I found at a garage sale, and it's inscribed with Edith. It's the only thing I found, and it says on the back, you can see that it is inscribed sterling on the back. So yeah, 25 cents, not bad. And then at another garage sale, again, the only thing I found there, she was selling some jewelry, but I didn't really like any of them. The only thing I found cool was, again, another rosary. But the thing that was cool about it was that each of these little divisions are heart-shaped, and they're made of mother of pearl. But sadly, it doesn't have like where it was made or anything, so it only cost $1. So I was happy with that. At a community sale, the only thing I found were these two pieces. It's a half-filled Oscar de la Renta and a old Ray-Ban case. No Ray-Bans, but I got both of these for 25 cents. And then at another garage sale, I got these two pieces. One is a little bust for jewelry. Got this for 50 cents. And I got this little paperweight. It's signed by Oleg Cassini. I got that for $2. And lastly is, I think, the best stuff I got, which I went to a senior community, and there was a lot of elder ladies selling things, but I went to one lady's stall and she was selling a lot of jewelry. And one of the pieces is this long necklace, pearl necklace. They're sort of like Baroque pearls almost, but they're like cornflake shaped. They're like flat. And this is a sterling clasp. So I got this for $10. And then I got this little guy. Total with this, the necklace in here, and the necklace in here, I paid $25 total. So just this alone probably could be worth $25. So the rest of this I consider practically free. But yeah, I got this little pendant. She said it belonged to an earring, but she couldn't find it. But I wanted it anyways because if you see here on the back, it has 14 karat. So I wanted that anyways to use as a charm or fix it and make it into a pendant. So yeah, I got those two. And the two necklaces I really liked getting from her was first this one. I put this in my own little case. But there's a story to this necklace, which originally it was on the table, but when she saw me and my aunt looking at it, she's like, oh, that's not for sale. So I asked her later about it, and she said, oh yeah, I was selling it, but one guy tried to lowball me, so I didn't want to sell it. So I said, can I look at it anyways? So she brought it back out, and I really liked it. It's like a black pearl. Couldn't tell if they're Tahitian or South Sea pearls. I'm not sure on that. But they are authentic pearls. And I asked her, well, how much were you asking the gentleman for? And she said $10. So I was like, I will do the $10. I won't complain about that. Like, I'll happily pay that $10. And this is a sterling clasp. So she reluctantly decided to sell it to me. And lastly was this necklace I really like. And it's this large pearl necklace. I would say they're maybe somewhere in the range of 8 to 10 millimeter in size, but they have a pink coloration to them. And they're really heavy. They're individually knotted. You can see that. And again, they're authentic. So I asked her how much were these, and she said $5. So I already checked it over, and this is a 14 karat clasp. So again, I didn't complain about her prices at all. But interesting enough, she had two of these, but the other one came with like a semi-matching bracelet, but it came on an elastic band. And they were like seed pearls, not anywhere as big as these. And there was no clasp on it. So she wanted 10 for that set. So I told my aunt that she should definitely get it, because these are definitely worth more than $10 just for the necklace itself. So she bought it. So now me and her both have matching necklaces with 14 karat clasp. So yeah, that's what I got. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks.